Hello, welcome to the daily series where we do a daily. It's the daily. Today on January 3rd, 1839, photographer Pioneer Louis Daguerre takes the first photo of the moon. Isn't that fancy? There's your daily fun fact. Well, maybe we'll do more if we have no commentary. So, oh fuck me. Okay, we're going Mega Satan Keeper. This could be a short one, and I was actually gonna say somewhere in this video that if we ever fuck up a daily within the first 5 minutes, we will do a lost run. I will instead do a lost run, or a tan lost run, I should say. I'm never gonna use this, so let's just pick it up to put it down. Because with doing dailies, there's no do-overs. You just can't do it again. So you are stuck. I am stuck with what I get. So if it's a 2-second video, if I play as Judas, get by a champion first room, I have no do-overs, and we are not taking that. As much of it tears up as that is, I can't risk it. And I do like Keeper a lot, I really do, but it's just, the fact that he has 3 HP, and he can never get more. I actually loved Afterbirth plus Keeper. I had no problems with him. I did not mind the 2 hearts. It was just a fun challenge character that you really could work around and be epic with if you really wanted to. So I was way higher on him than most people. But we're also gonna walk on these spikes. I've not picked up a single penny because I want to walk up on these spikes a couple times to see what we can get. Yes, we're getting less money there, but we could get a very cool, very epic item. So thank you all for the support on yesterday's video. It didn't get a ton of views, which I'm not necessarily surprised, of course. I was hoping it would get more than it did. But at the end of the day, you guys seem to really enjoy it. It seems like, because I got a lot of comments for that size of viewership, I feel like. And a lot of you guys are really supportive. You're like replying to what I was saying. So I feel like there might not be like a shit ton of fans of this series yet. But the people who are enjoying this seem to be enjoying it quite a bit. So thank you there. Let me know if you do you want to see it continue, or honestly, if you don't want to see it continue, let me know. Just fucking let me know, because this doesn't have to happen every day for 2022. I don't want to do something y'all don't enjoy, but so far so good. I feel like I'd say the first one is a success, a very epic success. Oh, thank you, free penny. You love to see it. Oh my god, you love to see it. We're never leaving this room. And obviously, we don't need more key pieces, so we're really just doing this for an angel room, an angel deal, or potentially. I don't think this can give you devil deals, but maybe you can. Oh, this is music to my ears. We might be able to go just all the way through with this. I wish we could have item description mod on sometimes, I swear to God, dude. I will leave that penny in there in case I just royally fuck this up. Okay. Okay, again, I leave it in there. I think we're like maybe guaranteed one more angel deal item after that, or an angel deal teleport. Maybe after that, I'm head to flip out. So, and with these dailies, I talked about, God, eventually learning, like, how to min-max these dailies, how to get a high freaking score. We will do that at some point. Right now, I want to see what daily is all about, because I didn't even know that the daily we had yesterday, the one that was bombs freaking only, if you haven't seen that, I definitely recommend you check that out. We lived way longer than we had any right to. I'll just say that right now. That's very good. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll just leave. And I think it's just a dark room teleport, which we could do. And if we could do, imagine that freaking daily score. Holy crap, that'd be baller. We'd have no time penalty. 0 time penalty. It would be insane. 1 second, I gotta adjust my mic. Alright, the mic has been adjusted and all is well in the world. I really don't know. I talked about this a little bit last episode, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I don't know all the specifics of how we're going to get a higher score here. And I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I wouldn't mind... I don't remember what that does. I wouldn't mind being a, just really fucking cracked, I guess. At daily is like, I'm the daily god of YouTube. That would be a cool title to have. Now, bear with me for 1 minute while I look up what the reverse stars card is. Alright, I'm in love with you guys. This current card we have is the definition of active. I mean, active. What the hell did I just say? This card that we have is the definition of freaking epic, dude. So it removes your Your oldest active item, which I doubt the key pieces count. There's actually just no way it counts. And if it does, well, fuck me, I guess. But it shouldn't. So it's going to get rid of a freaking range up. And it gives you 2 item pedestals of your current item room's pool. And I don't even got to explain to you why that's freaking great. So it gives you chests. So here's the big brain move I intend to use. Well, first of all, I guess there could be a secret room over here. I doubt it, but we'll check it as opposed to getting the button, I feel like. We'll try to get both, though. I would rather have a planetarium chance than go in that item room when we can also potentially get, you know, 2 secret room items. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't cost chests. That's a lover's card. All right. Ignore my small brain right now. Holy crap. Are we already loaded up with money? I don't know if we do devil or angel deal. I really don't know what the cost should be. I don't remember what this does. Coin up. Oh, huge. Like, you know what? The last one couldn't prove me wrong. That's a bunch of random pills at once. I refuse to lose health. And I think there might have been a change to make it so Keeper can't get health down pills. I really don't remember. It might be a Tainted Keeper instead. Not sure. Either way, I will not take the chance. Not worth the risk. That's a lyric for a gorilla song. Out of body. I used to be obsessed with that. Yeah, no. Pills are not gonna happen. Pills aren't gonna happen. The Monstro. You know what's gonna happen? Monstro dying is gonna happen. So how's your guys' New Year's going? Has anyone set any new resolutions? I literally almost say revolutions every time. Has anyone started a revolution in the new year? Please let me know. Because I want to join you. I'm very bored right now. Very bored. I need something. I talked about this on the stream, but I think New Year's resolutions are kind of silly. Like, if they help you out and it, like, works for you, then fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Keep at it, you know? However, I feel like, honestly, New Year's resolutions are a hoax. They're a freaking fraud. Oh, and fun fact, I had a gym membership to Planet Fitness. We just don't have any money on us, so we're not going in there. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership, and I canceled it to work out at my own place because, you know, it's free. Fun fact. It's not necessarily easy to do, but once you get the hang of it, it's better, I feel like. But, so I still have, I guess, my account set up with them, so I'm still capable of getting emails, which I didn't even know. But it's fine, you know, no big deal there. But I haven't gotten an email from them that I can recall since I joined. And guess what I get New Year's Eve? Guess what I'd freaking get? Oh, we have the habit. This is huge. Holy fuck, I didn't even realize. I literally get an email asking if I want to re-up my membership on New Year's Eve. No other time do I get that goddamn email. That is so freaking funny to me. It's like, I see what you're doing. I see right through you guys. This never pays out, but we'll see if Monkey Pod wants to pay out for us on this beautiful daily. This is going to be a fun one. It's already a really solid freaking run. Just a little more tears up, and I'm going to be feeling very confident coming up here soon. So, of course, I promptly ignored that email because I know what they're doing to me. I know their tricks. Oh my god, this is going to be great. We just want an epic item room. Ooh, we still have no money, and it can bring you to a devil deal. We now know. I feel like an idiot. I would adore Flight right now. I would adore Flight. Yeah, there's no way for us to get back in here because it wasn't open in the item room. Well, we fucked that up. I don't think it ruins our angel deal precedence, and I guess we do have little delirium. Yeah, the motherfucker can, he can give you Bob's brains, but we're gonna just pretend that he can't. That's the strategy. All right, we're loaded on money yet again, and then we don't need to be here anymore. And we got everything in the shop. So unfortunately, we can't get Flight because we're freaking stupid. We didn't plan it out. But I think the precedence is okay. Now we find that secret room, which maybe I don't really look around. So I'm not sure yet. All right, cool, good enough. Both are actually so huge. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, Keeper Sack. That's dude, Edmund literally blessed this daily. I can already tell. Keeper Sack. Every time you buy something from the shop, which if we got that earlier, it could have been huge. You yeah, sure. Because Monkey, this is never gonna pay out Monkey's pot right there. You know, right? What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Every time you, oh my god, you buy something from the shop. Oh my god. You You get stats, which is obviously huge. All right, let's go back for Monkey's goddamn paw. Because, I mean, with Habit, we can play that for a minute. And with all the coins on the ground, oh my god. I also didn't see what else was in the crane machine. So, I also, you know, by the way, I have more to say about the resolution thing. I almost said revolution again. I have more to say about that. But, let me get on hold while I talk about disgustingly good this run is and how fun dailies are. I talked about this last time. I've been undervaluing dailies for so goddamn long. For the longest freaking time, actually. Like I said, I've never played a daily, aside from getting the achievements. And I never cared to. I never saw the appeal right there. This is like doing... We're not taking that ever. And we're going to buy these literally for the stats. Epicness. So we got damage, range, more damage, and speed. That's actually very, very solid. I never did a daily without the achievement, but this is... If you're going to streak this, I should say, this is like doing a random streak, but... but better, really. I think so anyway. That can pay out with coins with Keeper. I didn't think so. Well, look at that. Because you don't even need Child's Heart, first of all. Second of all, I don't know why that was so funny to me. Second of all, you have your destination picked out. You can compare your score to other people's score to see how you really stack up. Not what I wanted. But we can potentially do that. Oh, we can't have it at the same time. I'm just going to dip, really. We're also not going to blow that up or get... that's fine, it's fine. Because you can see your score. It's predetermined for you. As well as... other things. Oh, as well as the special days. Because there's set days of the years where you have, like, the epic bomb run like I was talking about. And there's a whole bunch of them. And shout out to whoever you were that I can't remember your name. I apologize. For sending me that link in the description, because I literally had no idea. I knew there has been some in the past. I had no idea they were reoccurring. They knew what they were doing with this daily, with putting so many self-sacrifice rooms there. They fucking knew. And yeah, as you can see, we still have our Angel Deal precedence after walking in that devil room. We could have just gone into Pop better than we did, but it's alright, it's alright. Alright, so also, speaking of Bob's brain, hello, buddy. But, going back to my New Year's resolution talk, it's a hoax, man. Because, you know what? You don't need a date. You really just should not put a date on some speed, damage, and range. Lovely. On, when you should get stuff started in your life. Because it does not equal motivation. Just because... That's really good. Just because a day says that you should start now on a new year. It sounds good. It sounds really good, right? But at the end of the freaking day... motivation is so hard. It's so hard to get. And just a day of the year is most likely not going to change anything like that. I have been trying to find motivation for making a goddamn video since Christmas fucking Eve. I have made two, I mean, excluding these ones, which I mean, it's two at this point. We're making 2 of these dailies, obviously. But excluding these, I have made literally 1 video since New Year's Eve. That was the Sims video, which is pretty epic. You should go check it out. And motivation, I have it like half the time. It's definitely not all of the time. So I don't know. Putting a date on it makes it just seem like it makes it so you put things off for that date. Like if you want to do something in December, but you're like, well, I could just wait for January 1st and it'll be perfect that way. That's just a goddamn excuse. And it's not anyone's fault. It's I guess it's the human goddamn brain's fault. You know what I mean? Alright. That was good. That was a good 24% chance, but we obviously can't snag that. We don't kill him to flex. There's no point. Also, no point in you. I'm gonna, maybe if I lose some health, I'll go back for that, but I mean, which I intend to right now. But it's literally just a really good excuse to continue to procrastinate. But if you want to do something now, you do something now. That's just how it is. Oh, dude, by the way, Echo Chamber plus that reverse stars card, that would have been garbage. We would have lost birthrights. We lost the habit, marbles 3 times in a row. Holy fuck. So I'm glad we didn't do that. We also have no other card, of course, but we're working on that, buddy. We're working on that. Was there anything in here? Because I literally might as well buy it. No, I want that battery first, which I think we got the money for everything. But we're just going to wait to see what happens. I also did not mean to buy that key, fun fact. But it happens. Alright, let's have another successful goddamn self-sacrifice room. This daily knew what I was doing with this. It's so much fun. I think gulping trinkets is fun, so I will min-max this. On top of just getting more money so I don't accidentally kill myself from there, which is very, very possible and happening. Yeah, I'll backtrack for both of them. I won't get greedy with that sacrifice room. You never know when I just fucking forget what spawns next and then Uriel comes and kicks my ass. You never know how small my brain can be. You'll never goddamn know. And it does sound very nice to say, you know what, January 1st, new year, new me, but that's just not how it works at the end of the day. So I really encourage everyone to just do things when they think when you want to. There's, you know what's a really good quote? Like, I'm not a big quote person, but this one I've always thought was very, very epic. And saying it's epic, I feel like it's devaluing it a little bit just because it sounds so stupid. I should have used that first, my bad. Okay, well, that's it again. That's fine. What was I saying? Oh, I don't remember actually. Why'd I even say oh like that? I'm an actual idiot. Fun fact. You guys didn't know how stupid I was until now, I bet. I literally don't remember. Something about doing stuff. That's all I can tell you. Dude, if we get PhD, this is gonna be a goddamn strong ass run with these pills. Because if one of those were tears up, I wish I just knew. One of those are tears up, we're in actual business. So yeah, we get both of these obviously. Hermits? That wasn't the other secret room. That's the one we are gonna. Oh, we don't want to put. Ugh. We really don't want to put teleportation into the mix of echo chamber. But that being said, right now we have nothing. So even if we get just justice plus teleportation, that's very solid. So we could rock with that if we wanted to. And the hermit never brings you to the super secret room. And that looks. Sorry, I just hiccuped. And that looks like the normal secret room. Dude, I tasted my cough drop I had earlier for that hiccup. I tasted that shit. Is this the only other trinket we have here? I guess so. I mean, it'll be nice for now. We're gonna lose it. And it's funny, because we get plus 10 goddamn HP. Dude, I mean, luck. I hate not knowing my health, so I'm not gonna play that just yet. Plus 10 luck with perfection. But that just puts us at 8, because I forgot this goddamn character starts with minus luck. He's such a goddamn meme character, but also, Keeper's always been solid. I'm very happy to have him have more HP, but if they left him at 2 HP, I would have no real problems. Because having birthrights, even given the additional ones, like, holy fuck, this is like a normal character. This is just like an overpowered character suddenly. Especially with the way money works, he's just all around solid, boys and girls. That's all there is to it. And with the battery storing energy, I'm not gonna pop both of them right away. I'm just gonna pop one. We're gonna save the extra for when there's an emergency. And at the end of the floor, we'll try to min-max money if there's something we want to buy and all that good stuff as well. But you know how it is. You know how the strats are. Oh god. Oh god. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't like that bone guy at all. He was threatening me. You know what happens when you threaten a greedy man? He'll just kill you. I really want there to be a self-sacrifice this floor. I don't think. Actually, there can be, because there's that arcane self-sacrifice last time. I just want this to be the sacrificial daily. That's a good title, you know? Goodbye, perfection. You weren't meant to last. We all knew you fucking weren't meant to goddamn last. It's a little sad, I suppose, but it is what it is. Oh, God. You know, this is a goddamn blessed daily. As soon as I saw Keeper, I was like, oh my god, of course. But then, like, floor 1, we were goddamn balling. But the thing is, we're not, like, overpowered yet. Like, how many things affect my tiers, my current items? Actually, besides Keeper's sack, there's nothing. There's nothing. So this really won't carry us for long. Health-wise, sure. But the bad tier rate and triple shot isn't going to do it forever. Dude, I remember when I was doing my first impressions of all these characters. I didn't even, of all the Tainted characters, I should say, I didn't even realize that Tainted Keeper had quad shot. I just thought he was the same goddamn thing, but with the money drops, basically. If I get in trouble here, I can hermit out, but I can't imagine I can really get in that much trouble. Also, I love the Fallen's pickup, whatever it is. And shout out to that one motherfucker who said, oh, Keelvin thinks Satan is fallen, or whatever I fucking said. It's close enough, buddy. It's close enough, you know? Alright, that's doubling drops of consumables or something like that. It's solid. It's solid. It's not flight, it's not DPS. And DPS is all I'm really concerned about, because what the fuck? So it is doubling consumables, confirmed. Because we are fine in every other category, and you know that, right? So that's all we gotta get up. And we will probably play these beggars if there's no self-sacrifice room. But you know I'm holding out for that. Man, with these dailies, I'm gonna think of something new to say every goddamn day. Maybe I should just I could watch a movie the night before, and then the whole episode is talking about that movie as a fallback, which I'm not worried about that. I was thinking always the fallback commentary is gonna be me looking at. Come on, I want better echo chamber items cards. I want to always be me like going back to like facts of the day, because there's a lot of facts of the day really. Like I've just chosen one at random every time. I mean, every time. These 2 times. Finally, these goddamn rooms are right next to each other. I was waiting for what was going to happen. And I said in yesterday's daily that I want this to be a part of your routine. If you guys enjoy it, you know, you wake up, you eat breakfast, you watch this. And I will not pick you up for obvious reasons. And I say that not to be greedy, like, yes, put me in your schedule. These are interesting shops, by the way. I think I want that. I don't even remember what it does. I'll be real with you. We won't take Chariot, however. Actually, we will for the... Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take Chariot for the arcade. We'll take these things, too. We'll go back for strength anyway, but, you know. I say that because I used to watch a lot of Northern Lion. I would wake up... Well, he wasn't... Northern Lion wasn't on schedule. That's actually a terrible example compared to my best example. I used to watch a lot of Game Grumps, right? And literally, this is my schedule. I would come home from school at 2:30, and at that point, they would have posted a video at 2. So I watched their 2 p.m. video. And then they have a video that went up. I don't know what they do anymore specifically. They had a video that also went up at 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. if I recall correctly. The 2 and 5 p.m. uploads were, you know, the Game Grumps standing there and doing whatever game they were playing. And I was always invested in these series. That's pretty nice. Is this gonna last twice as long because of Echo Chamber? I don't know. Let's go in here real quick. So those would be like my favorites. So I would come home and watch that. There's one at 3 p.m. which is like Steam Train, Grump Crate, whatever it is. They have a whole different bunch of series. I would also watch those. And those are the 3 p.m. ones or whatever. But I would save those for when I'm going to bed because they were more chill. So I'd come home from school, watch Game Grumps episode 1 of the day, basically episode 1 of the day, and then I would eat dinner, watch that during dinner. You need your mealtime episodes, basically is what I'm trying to say. Then as I was falling asleep, I'd put that on because it was a lot more chill. I'm not good at falling asleep to stuff, so I never fell asleep to anything. And honestly. Nah, we'll play the beggars. We'll play these 2 at least. Actually, we'll play all 3 of them. Holy fuck, we have consumables right now. That's what Fanny Pack does to a man. God, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I just, literally, I just think the goddamn idea of, people doing that for me is fucking mind-blowing. The idea that someone might go to a playlist... and watch back all my old videos just in a... Oh, that's so good. You don't even know how good that was. Oh, no, never mind. It's not that good. Oh, does that synergize with bombs right now? Oh, that's so annoying, actually. I said that was really good because I thought we saw Bomb Beggar to fucking deal with, but we don't. But it's just so crazy to think about that fact. That someone might do the same thing that I've done with other people is what I'm trying to get at. Like I have become the YouTuber that I have watched for literally my entire goddamn life at this point. For, I want to say 20 years, but that literally just couldn't make sense. Because I'm 23 right now, and YouTube wasn't even out 20 years ago. Was that 2002? Yeah, no. Do you guys remember the first video you have ever watched? I do. Do you guys know Potter Puppet Pals? If not, I'm a little surprised. Not too surprised because it's older by now. But basically, it's this Harry Potter puppet parody. Say that 10 times fast. Harry Potter puppet parody. Harry Potter puppet parody. Oh god. And there's one that's like well made. It's like the parody. And then there's like a million other replica ship posts. Basically, I literally just want a goddamn item from you, buddy. I want a battery item. It's so good with this character. And there's a million other ship posts, which I feel like you could say for like everything. There's like one real meme, then a million ship posts following it. And you know, this was YouTube back in the day, so half of YouTube was literally just YouTube poops, which actually, you know what? YouTube poops are the old school shit posts. Thank you, that's so good. Worth it. Really worth that, say. And so there's this old school. You know what? Let's actually just use this now, so we can put strength in the mix as well. And this is so it was called random. It was either called random or randomness. I can't remember. I want to say it was just random. And the caps were fluctuating, so it was like capital R, lowercase a, capital N. You know, so it was that in that order, essentially. I don't quite remember the specifics. Not that I'm sure you guys are like, no, please tell me the specifics. I need to find this video. But that was the first video I watched. It was a Potter Puppets Pal parody called Random. And it was just a bunch of stupid memes with these shitposted Potter Puppet Pals. And I was in 5th grade. I liked that video so goddamn much. I called up my friend Tom. I called up his house, I should say. So his mom answered the phone. And I was like, hey, is Tom there? This is Keelvin. And she's like, yeah. What's up? And I was like, oh, there's this really funny video on the internet I want him to watch. And she asks, is this appropriate? And I go, yeah, it's so appropriate. I know, essentially say that. It was not appropriate. It wasn't like super inappropriate, like, you know, a 5th grader couldn't watch it. But it had dirty jokes, God forbid. Let me not pick these up for the meantime. You know, God forbid they had slightly edgy / dirty jokes. But I get why someone. Oh, this is really good. I totally forgot. So realistically, it wasn't that appropriate. But I said yes, and then my friend, wrong active item, he fucking loved it. His mom was like, oh my god. And then next time I like went to his house, his mom was like, you know that website YouTube you put him on? He's been watching nothing but that like all the time. You find so many random videos. He just goes on there for hours. And at the time I was like, oh, that's funny. But now I'm kind of like, hell yeah. Ooh, that's so good. Speaking of so good, I was like, now I'm like, yeah, I got him hooked. I guess this is worth it enough. And I just think it's really funny. That's how I got him hooked originally. And dude, when I also got really goddamn hooked on YouTube. Hence why, you know, YouTube's kind of my thing now. Because I just loved it so much from literally the first goddamn video I watched. And it was this bad Potter Puppet Pal shitpost. So that should say a lot, right? That should really say a lot. Wow. I don't know. It's just really funny to think about. I could have had it early to min-max that, but it's alright. Again, let's have it to min-max. Dude, I wish we had Swallowed Penny. That'd be so good to go, because you have so many different pennies. And I swear I like YouTube more than most people. Because I remember, we had, like, my cousins over one time. Or we were at my cousin's place. I don't know. We used to live right next to each other. I think they were at our place, though. And we started watching YouTube. And then they went over to do other, whatever, like, speaking of smelting trinkets. They would do, you know, other, like, 12-year-old stuff or whatever, however old we are. They were just, you know, goofing around. And ooh, I like these echo card shit going on right now. And I just want to be at the computer. So I remember I stayed at the computer for a while, and someone had to tell me to come outside to like do whatever they were doing because I was just on the computer. And I feel like at that point I was like, I think I like YouTube more than everyone else because I mean I had fun when I went out and did whatever that was. Who knows? I remember it wasn't a bad time, but I also just remember thinking like, I really like this shit. And I don't know why they don't. And you know, for all grown up, I was a good kid. I was a good student. I wasn't the best student. You know, I wasn't getting straight A's, but, you know, I was getting A's, B's. Was never really getting C's. I was trying in school and stuff like that. 6th grade rolls around. You know, I'm still that. 7th grade rolls around. Oh, ho, ho. They made a mistake. The school district made a mistake. They gave me a laptop to take home. It was for... Okay, buddy. The purpose was for learning, of course. I'm gonna shoot myself one day if I keep doing this. And yeah, I did homework on it, sure. But I went fucking nuts on that YouTube. At one point I was like, you know what, I want to watch every video on YouTube. I thought about that. Of course, I was, even now, especially, oh my god, if I thought that, I actually think it's impossible. Even at the time, it was probably impossible. Even if you just had it running 24/7, your eyes were forced open. Like in that one fucking movie. What's that weird ass movie? Clockwork Orange. Yes. Even if it was like that, epicness. You literally couldn't. But I wanted to do that. But instead of doing that, it resulted in me watching. Okay, I went in order. I watched all of Nigihiga's videos. I watched all of Cav Jumba's videos. In what order? I said I went in A order. So then I went in. Oh, that's how RC car remote works. I never really realized till now. So I went and I watched all of. There's one other person I watched all of. Nigihiga. Fucking who else was it? Kev Jumba. Oh, Jack's films. Yeah. And I watched all of Jack's films, and that's because they have like a quantifiable amount. You know, if I kept doing this, I probably would have watched all of Smosh's videos by now too. Because I would say those are definitely like the top 3 of my favorite old school YouTubers when I was a child. Those 3. And I watched a lot of Smosh. I hate to say it. I watched a lot of, and I hate to say it because they're garbage people. I watched a lot of Shane Dawson, a lot of Onision. Dude, I was obsessed with Onision. He, fortunately, I should say now, he had a goddamn million fucking uploads. So I was never really able to watch all of his. But if he had any less, you fucking know I would have. I would have gone ham on that shit. And I'm glad I couldn't have been able to, because I also really like Shane Dawson and Onision specifically, because they were the crazy guys with like long hair, and I guess that's kind of how I saw myself. You know, I'm always picking the wacky character in video games. You know, SSX Tricky, motherfucking Simon. He was my guy. He was that guy with a bunch of tattoos, and when you picked him, he would go, "Ahoo, yeah!" You just make fucking random ass goddamn noise. So like characters like that, they were like my shit in video games. So that's what I thought was cool. That's what I thought was goddamn cool at the time. I also don't even like RC remote. Oh, if we get another Angel deal, which we've been really good at getting, this would be. Oh, that's Blackfeather. I don't even know what Blackfeather does actually. Oh, that's gonna be better than this actually. But so yeah, that was my YouTube brain at the time. And other than that, you know, we're watching a lot of other creators. I would, because YouTube was a lot smaller. You knew who was like friends with who. You could count all the YouTubers on like 50 hands. But I'm trying to like, it's kind of like a small neighborhood. You just know everyone. It's a small community. You knew most people. So I was trying to actively keep up with everybody. I wasn't like forcing myself to watch it. I did to a certain extent force myself to watch a few people that were like friends with like, you know, Jack's films or someone. I didn't quite understand their videos, but you know, I was like, yeah, I gotta give them a chance. You know, they're Jack's friends. They collab. Yoink. So I have to, right? And the fun fact, you don't have to. It's so good. Well, Justice, I don't know if we still have what's in the mix of Echo Chamber. We'll use that though. But what I would do when I would get home from school sometimes, this is pre-Game Grumps era. This is pre-Game Grumps era I'm talking about right here. And yeah, we'll probably end up playing this bigger, by the way. Well, we're not even maxing points. We already said that. We're just trying to have a fun run, really. This is gonna be an hour. This is gonna be an hour. We're not even in womb yet. It's 30-something minutes. Oh yeah, I would go home, and I would just like scroll down to my subscriptions feed to the very, very bottom, and I would say, all right, we start. Essentially, like we start fucking right here, and then I'd go from the bottom to the top to watch all the videos I really wanted to watch, and there was really a freaking good amount of them that I wanted to watch. So that was my like ritual, I guess, for a long freaking time. It was a fun ritual. It was a great time. I loved that old school YouTube. If I looked back, probably I wouldn't be able to watch any of it because I'm sure it was just like garbage at the end of the day. I mean, some stuff does hold up. I will say, I'm happy because I don't like Tobuscus either anymore. He has a lot of allegations against him, and I believe them for the most part, I'm sure. I can't remember details. I just can't remember details. But I'm not a Tobuscus fan anymore. Controversial to say. Oh, there is a sacrifice room. I gave up hope. I really gave up hope. That's awesome though. I never got into Tobuscus. So when I mean, you know, I got into Shane Dawson and Onision, so I'm not on my high horse here. I had my problematic people I watched as well. But whenever there's a controversial figure that I didn't watch as a kid, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking right. I wasn't into him. I knew better. Though I fucking didn't, like I said. I'm really not trying to pat myself on the back here. I just think it's kind of funny. So good. We have 13 damage. We have not even a great tier rate, but we have a doable tier rate at this point. Any host? No hosts? No host. We don't need the fool. We can't even do boss rush, so we literally just have no motivation for that fool card. Alright, well, we got money every time. Can you even get soul hearts? I guess you get flies. We could teleport to the dark room. Would we win? I think we would win if we teleport to the dark room right now. Fuck me. It's actually something to think about. I don't fuck with these machines. I don't really want to be here for 10 hours. With the fucking cards we have and the health we have, just everything that we have, we really could. And we have to do Mega Saiyan. So, yeah, we can do Mega Saiyan with our current builds. Because I don't know if we have the best cards in the mix anymore. I think we're probably losing it. Fuck me. It's a big old decision we have to make one of these days. And you know what? It's one of these days. Let's see how much of a gamer I am. I picked up all the coins there, so hopefully I get good luck with these drops. It was no good luck so far. I will make sure I go in with max HP. I'm not going to be an idiot over here. Sure, another trinket for the road. Alright, buddy. You want to just, like, give me a single coin? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Nice. We got that gulp. And yeah, since we're going to do this, we're going to min-max this. We're going to go back for everything. There's no reason to do this and just half-ass it. That makes just no goddamn sense. And we have so many bombs. We can donate to that beggar. Kind of want to donate to the beggar. I kind of don't want to continue to drag this out. And if we're going to go dark room, actually, even if we're not going dark room, we should buy everything in the shop for stats. More damage, range, damage, speed. Didn't look that time. Looks like just one of those three anyway. And we could try to be a baller with pills. I think what we have on this rotation, we have no memory of what we have. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I meant to sound smarter than that, but it just wasn't meant to be. It was not in the cards. My intelligence was not in the goddamn cards. Dope sauce. Dope sauce. Oh, it's so dope sauce. I'm nervous, though. I'm actually kind of nervous. Wait, dude, these cost money, don't they? These deals. Oh, this is a game changer. I totally forgot about this. Ooh. Alright, so we definitely just snagged these two and move on with our lives. Maybe we get like a nickel? Kind of want a coin going in there. Okay, let's, I'm content with clearing some rooms. Maybe these are just enemies in here. Nope. We ace the clubs anyway, which we shouldn't have. We shouldn't have, because now we have less epic things on the potential roster for this Mega Saiyan fight. But whatever. So, okay, we got 2 coins there. Sure. Let's see what epicness could possibly be in here. Okay, whatever. Card? I know I could play it. I'm not gonna play it. We'll take a bomb that we probably could use. I mean, we have so many bombs and sad bombs. It would probably be a good idea. I would like another charge on this and potentially another item, I suppose, maybe? I don't know. Sure. Okay, so we go in like this. I'm feeling content. What are we gonna get? Backstabber, whatever it's called? I mean, yeah. Oh, that counts towards Keeper's Sack. That's so good. I had no idea. That's awesome. All right, we can use this for fun, and we're gonna have the habit. And jumper cable, so I really feel safe here. I don't feel scared at all. And what's our strength at? 16. This is better than like half the fucking keep runs. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the soul, so I'm not afraid at all. Yo, that was way faster than I thought. However, like, I'm happy with that. We do this early for jumper cable potential and obviously habit potential. Okay, yeah, we're straight cruising. I really should have taken a car in here. It's funny, Epic Echo Chamber. I've been saying this from day one, yo. Epic Chamber, even pre-nerf, it was not that insane. It was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. But you just rely on good card drops, and if you don't get it, you don't get it. Epic Chamber. Epic? Did I just say Epic Chamber? Epic Chamber is not a guaranteed dub. Like people like to say it is. It's really not. It's a fun item. It's a good item. It always has been. Still is. But y'all gotta stop overvaluing that motherfucker. Even pre-patch or nerf. Stop overvaluing that guy. No, we picked up a coin. Now we're dead. We can't take 2 hits. We can't take like 6 hits or whatever now. How are we ever gonna bounce back? Dude, I had a dream last night. I'm sorry to say this so randomly. I mean, anything I would say that was gonna be random for real though, because we weren't really on a subject. And I just remembered it. So this is why it came up. I had a dream I was on a fucking flight. It was so goddamn weird. I can't remember details, and it was a huge airplane. Like, it was probably the size of like a gymnasium level. I can't remember. I remember there's a lot of interesting characters. I know how vague this is going to sound. It might sound frustrating that I can't remember details. All I remember, the guy next to me, he was really snarky, but it was funny because, like, he was cool. He was, like, snarky. He was, like, sassy. But we were laughing a lot. We were joking. But we weren't, like, best of friends, you know. There was a lot of quiet moments. We didn't have a lot in common, but when we talked, it was cool. That's my relationship between this dream character. And I remember, it was like towards the very end of the dream, I found out he was in this really viral TikTok, and he had a lot of cool TikToks apps. He was like, oh, I was literally like, oh, you're that guy! Like, I freaked out! And I just remember that being so funny. Because, you know, those people, they're just people too. As being a 30K subscriber that people probably potentially idolize, I don't know. They hype in their head probably. I'm just a fucking dude who can't get motivated to make an Isaac video half the time. That has done nothing different. I have a few cool new internet friends. I gotten some perks like, you know, I raced against Keelvin. It's a fun job. It comes with its own problems, though, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been procrastinating the fuck out. It's hard. But you know what? I'm literally the same person. I literally do very little different. Because even before YouTube, I was still doing YouTube as a hobby. So it's not even like I now do YouTube videos. I've always done YouTube videos. Now they just are also the job. And that comes with its own stress. Because now your hobby... Now, 2 of your biggest hobbies are a job. Because I would go home from work. I would do one of 2 things. Play video games. Or I would make videos. Now, work is making videos and playing video games. I have made it so it's okay, because I have, you know, games that are, you know, stream-only games. Not stream, I don't have any stream-only games. I have, fun, like, not stream games. I have no stream games. Like, I beat Hollow Knight off stream after people started backseating and spoiling. I just beat Celeste recently. That was a really good time as well. Alright, because gotta make sure you have something in your free time. Let's see how well we did. Whoa, 401st, 141 on time. It's because we sacrificed. If we didn't min-max the first few floors, we really could have popped up. Let's review our stats. Okay, we won't review our stats. But there we were, right under the real Cubster. Cubster, we're coming for you. Yummy Dummy! Coming for Yummy Dummy. Can I see, like, my breakdown again? I mean, I know there's a screenshot you guys can see. I was gonna break it down. Like I said, soon enough, we will be getting on that epic score grind. You know what I mean? We'll get good scores. Regardless, I hope you had a really happy Tuesday. I hope you're enjoying these series as much as I am. It's fun. These are fun. I like allowing myself to just talk on a tangent for 43 minutes, and it seems like a lot of you guys do enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in, making me part of your daily routine.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. There's one last thing I want to bring to your attention. Bumbo right here, he's kind of upset. He's not in the best of moods because he found out that a lot of you guys aren't subscribed. And I don't know about you, but I can't stand to see this guy upset anymore, so subscribe for Bumbo. Please?